Welcome back to part number 2 of your Love Potential reading, my dear, for client number 109. So I was looking at the Tower card for the overview message. The Tower card says false belief. The Tower card also signifies that something is breaking down in your life and something is needing to break free. And so I feel that there are still things that are needed in your life to break free from, to really know that when something isn't working, it isn't working, and to simply know and have that awareness of moving on from a situation in your life. When it comes to love in your life, if you're not getting anywhere with anyone that you are attracted to or wanting something more with, you need to walk away. The next energy beside it is pink heart, compassion for yourself. As much as you are a very caring and loving person towards yourself and with family and with friends and everyone else in your working environment and how you deal with customers, etc., etc., this is all about showing compassion for yourself. The same energy that you put out there of love and service to others, you need to reciprocate it in the sense of you need it to come back to you and to start forming more self-acceptance with yourself. So whatever is breaking down in your life, in the sense of your emotions, situations in your life, this is bringing you to a phase in your life where you are needing to release, let go, and start new beginnings. Basically, that is how it is going to go. Cleansing your heart of anything negative from the past is going to give you the freedom of choice, the freedom to love one more time, my dear. So a very interesting reading. As I was shuffling the cards to begin with from the Personal Journey Tarot deck, 2 cards came out for you. So I've left them to last to read out to you. And the first one that came out was 2 of Fire. Planning is the first step to achieving the goal. Create a plan. And so it's almost like you need to reorganize your life in the sense of what you need to do in regards to yourself, what makes you happy. Do all those wonderful things in your life that makes you happy first, and then your happiness and your self-joy will then flow out into the world and flow out towards a person that is wanting to make you their number one, so to speak. The next energy that came out for you, or the next card, was the Youth of Wands, active and confident. And so this energy is all about movement and moving. And so whether you are making steps to move somewhere, this could be moving house, this could be moving on with your life or moving on for a work situation, whatever it is that you're planning to move on from, in the sense of moving away from or wanting to start afresh, this is the energy that is going to be helping you to move. The Youth of Wands is all about movement and being daring and being taking risks. And so these 2 cards came out of the deck, first pop. And so this energy could also be sitting around you right now as movement and organising in your life. Those 2 could be more of a priority than actually love coming into your life for now. Now also too, I've just got the Oracle of Vision Oracle cards out for you as well. I wasn't actually going to go there, but I just feel the need to give you 3 cards for the very near future for you in regards to love. These cards don't actually have text on them. They're just full of imagery. And so whatever you get from the images, they may speak to you, my dear, but I'll give you my version or interpretation. But as I hold up the card, you will also get your own interpretation as well. So the 3 cards for the next 3 months or 6 months, I'm getting 3 to 6 months with you. Let's see how it goes. It could even be 3 weeks to 3 to 6 weeks. Let's see how we go. Okay, I think the cards are just about ready. First card out, we have this image, number 29. And so this is very similar to the Devil card in the Major Arcana deck. And so this is all about enslavement and all about feeling like temptation can get the better of you sometimes, or feeling tempted to do things against the grain, or doing things to really, I get indulgement, like indulging in things, escaping in things, but this energy is really wanting you to be empowered to really overcome some obstacles in your life, in the sense of anything that you could be indulging in, any temptations that could be coming your way, anything that could be, it's more of a short-term vibration is what I'm picking up with. Also too, I do feel that temptation is quite likely and around the opposite sex for you. I do feel that you could be tempted by a few people in your life, but just know that it's almost like go out and have some fun, but just realize that it is fun and it isn't for the long term. What I mean by that is that you may need to just play the field, you may need to do some dating, you may need to just have some fun with the opposite sex instead of thinking that it's going to be for life. And I just feel that you need to get yourself back into that energy of just feeling fancy free, so to speak. Interesting, my dear. The next card that's coming out for you. Okay, we've got number 34. This is almost like the merry-go-round. This is like Ferris, or should I say, circus, so to speak. But I feel that this image here is all about childhood fun. Fun in the sense of things that you used to do when you were younger. There could be things coming up in your life right now. It's like, well, I used to do that when I was younger, and I haven't done that in years. So it could be a time to really get out and about socially. It could be a time to really do some fun things like you did as a child. Or if you have any children around you, any younger children, it could be a really good time to just be out and about and having some pure fun. When it comes to love, you may be just finding that there are things that are still needing to be healed, and I just got childhood here. So anything from childhood, anything that you haven't quite sort of looked back on, because we are coming into a Mercury retrograde period very, very shortly at the end of this month, and so it will be running through your birthday as well. And so this is a perfect time for reviewing things. This is also a time where lovers from the past can come back into your life. Don't be tempted by lovers of the past. There could be things yet to be resolved if that is the case. But it is a perfect time to be reflecting on your life, reflecting on how your life has panned out. But I still get social fun and activities. So there is something to really learn and enjoy when it comes to having fun, especially childlike fun. And the last card coming out for you, my dear. Okay, we've got number 17. And so this is all about doing too much for others. This is balancing the yin and yang. This is being very harmonized within yourself in your life. But this is all about giving back to yourself, more so than sharing and giving it out to others. So just be mindful that within the next 3 to 6 months or 3 to 6 weeks, these energies are coming about you. More socializing, having childlike fun, playing the field, having more dating situations instead of thinking that this is the one. And also allowing yourself to start being more happy, allowing things in your life to be the way you want them to be. Not so much about making someone else happy. That's basically what I'm trying to say, is don't be too caught up in making someone else happy in your life. This is all about making you happy. But I do get a sense of children or childlike activities coming up for you. With the Mercury retrograde period coming in for you, it's going to be lasting until the first week of June, when it goes in and out of its shadow, so to speak. It is a time of reflection. There could be a time where things from the past could be coming up for you, but it is a very perfect energy to release and finally let go, and to set your wings and go into flight mode in regards to be free, have freedom, be free. But I just feel that it is a time to just really put yourself in the number one position. There we go, my dear. Well, that is the end of your love potential reading. Thank you so much for requesting another reading with me. I do appreciate your feedback. I do appreciate you as a person. And so take care, my dear. And hopefully I will get some feedback on this reading. And yeah, that's about as much as I can give you, much as what Spirit is allowing me to give you at this time. Take care, and hopefully I'll see you next time on one of my readings. Bye for now, my dear.